A well-organized pantry can make all the difference in your kitchen. It can be difficult to keep your pantry tidy, especially if you're constantly stocking up on food items for a large family. However, there are some clever ideas that can help you keep your pantry space neat and accessible. Welcome to Jensen's DIY. In this video, we'll discuss 21 best pantry organization ideas for clean, sleek, and clever storage. 1. You can create a stunning and functional beverage nook in your kitchen with just a few simple elements. Start by choosing a hideaway cabinet that will house all of your supplies. Then, add a beautiful countertop workspace with plenty of room for food preparing. And finally, include a round prep sink for the perfect finishing touch. With this design, you'll have everything you need to make delicious drinks for your friends and family, and it will all be hidden away in your kitchen, out of sight. 2. No one likes a cluttered mess, so it's helpful to stock up on items to minimize shopping trips and then organize them neatly. You can avoid a disaster by placing 16-inch deep bins in your pantry's bottom drawer and labeling each bin so you can find items quickly. This will help you avoid having to search through a mess of soup cans and hamburger helper for items you need. 3. You can turn an ordinary pantry or closet into a unique entertainment setup, similar to what California Closets did with style influencer Kristen Lawler's home. Her drinks are categorized by type, and the closet has motion sensor lights that turn on when the doors open. This will help you organize your alcohol by type and create a space that is both practical and stylish. Categorizing your drinks will help you find what you're looking for quickly and easily. 4. If you're tired of struggling to fit your pots and pans into square cabinets, try something different. A pull-out cabinet shelf system like the one from Kessbaumer Le Mans is a great option. And you'll be able to easily access your cooking items, and it opens and closes smoothly. Plus, it's a great way to maximize space in your kitchen. So, if you're looking for a more efficient way to store your pots and pans, consider using a sliding shelf. 5. If you don't have a pantry, you can repurpose a closet to store your baking essentials, cereal, and snacks. Just add some acrylic organizers to create a glamorous space that will make mealtime a breeze. Bins can be used to store baking tools, cereal boxes, and snacks, while airtight containers are perfect for keeping your dry goods fresh. If you add some large labeled baskets, you can easily grab your daily snacks and go. 6. You can quickly access your kitchen items from both sides with pull-out cabinets. A pull-out pantry ensures that all of your kitchen items are within reach while keeping them organized. This will make it easier to find what you need and will save you time in the long run. So, if you're looking for a way to streamline your cooking process, consider installing a pull-out. 7. A pot rack is a great and practical way to add some personality to your pantry. The rack helps to keep your pots and pans in one place. Mounting one on a sturdy metal hook will prevent it from taking up shelf space. Plus, it can be a great conversation starter when guests come over. So why not add a pot rack to your pantry today? You'll be glad you did. 8. A well-stocked spice rack is a necessary addition to any kitchen. Not only do spices add flavor and depth to dishes, but they can also help to turn a simple meal into a culinary delight. If you keep a variety of spices on hand, you'll always be able to find the perfect seasoning for whatever you're cooking. But you don't want to just messily shove all your spice bottles into a drawer. With a spice rack that hangs on the pantry door or wall, you'll never have to go searching through your cabinets for the right spice again. Whether you're a seasoned chef or just starting out in the kitchen, a spice rack is an essential tool for anyone who loves to cook. 9. Tray dividers are a great way to keep your kitchen organized and tidy. They help you to maximize the vertical space in your cabinets so you can easily store and grab baking sheets, cutting boards, or paper grocery bags. Tray dividers help you to stay organized and also make it easy to find what you need when you need it. They're a simple and inexpensive way to keep your kitchen running smoothly. 10. If you have young children, you know that they are always on the go. Even if you try to keep them safe at home, they always seem to find a way to get into things they're not supposed to. One way to help keep them safe is to install pull-out wire shelves in your kitchen. This will allow you to easily see what they're getting into and also make it more difficult for them to reach things that they shouldn't have. Plus, it's a great way to store and give your kids access to snacks and lunch supplies. 11. The kitchen is often the heart of the home, but it can be a difficult space to keep tidy. To help organize your kitchen, try installing frosted glass doors on your pantry. Allow you to see the color and general contents of your pantry without a clear view of the clutter inside. In addition, frosted glass doors can help to diffuse light and make your kitchen appear more spacious. If you're looking for an elegant way to spruce up your kitchen and pantry, frosted glass pantry doors are the way to go. 12. When you're short on kitchen storage, a storage cabinet can be a great way to keep your spices and dry goods organized. Load the drawers up and make sure to label the top of each container so you can easily see what's inside. With a little bit of organization, you can make the most of even the most limited kitchen storage space. 13. Most people don't give much thought to their pantry drawers, but they can actually be quite functional. By painting them with chalkboard paint or covering them in contact paper if you don't feel like painting, you can turn those doors into a valuable space for writing grocery lists, important reminders, and sweet notes to your family members. Not only will this make your life easier, but it will also add a unique and personal touch to your home. Plus, it's a great way to get your kids involved in the kitchen. 14. Anyone who enjoys baking knows that having the right ingredients on hand is essential to success. When those ingredients are tucked away in hard-to-reach cabinets, it can often be a frustrating experience. A better way to organize your baking supplies is to keep your most commonly used ingredients within easy reach. Flour, sugar, brown sugar, salt, baking powder, and other staples can be transferred into large glass jars with lids and placed on a middle shelf. Above that, arrange small glass jars full of more specialized ingredients like spices, nuts, and dried fruit. 15. Glass cabinets are a timeless kitchen staple, but they can often look a little dull. If you're looking for a way to spice up your glass cabinet, consider transforming it into a mini pantry. This is a great way to keep all of your non-perishable goods organized and easy to find. Just stick everything in baskets and jars and place them on the shelves. An added bonus, the glass cabinet will double as a decoration for your kitchen. 16. Decals are a fun and easy way to add personality to your home, but they can also be functional, as in the case of these jar decals. They allow you to easily keep track of what's what and, for example, distinguish the flour from the powdered sugar. And because they're dry erase, you can even write an expiration date on the decal before you stick it on the container. So these are not only cute, they're also practical. What's not to love? 17. If you're looking for a way to add some rustic farmhouse charm to your home, look no further than your local thrift and antique stores. Chances are you'll be able to find some wooden soda crates that are perfect for storing things like spices, canned goods, and pots and pans. These crates will help you to keep your living space tidy, but they also give you a chance to show off your personal style. So next time you're looking for a solution, why not check your local thrift store for vintage soda crates? 18. In the kitchen, as in any room in the house, organization is key to making the most of the space you have. Tiered shelves can be used to store anything from cans and spices to dishes and glassware. The advantage of this type of shelf is that it allows you to easily see the label of each item, so you can quickly grab what you need without having to search through a jumbled mess. Tiered shelves also make it easy to keep track of expiration dates and ensure that items are used before they go bad. 19. If you go grocery shopping after a long day at work, the last thing you want to do when you get home is unload all of your bags and put everything away. Hauling around reusable shopping bags can quickly become overwhelming, but rolling hampers make it easy to grab what you need and go. Plus, they're great for keeping things organized in your pantry. By using hampers instead of plastic bags, you can reduce clutter, be environmentally friendly, and make your life a little easier. 20. A two-tiered Lazy Susan is a great way to make the most of your available space. Adding an extra shelf doubles the number of items you can store in the same amount of space. And because the shelves rotate, you'll be able to reach whatever you need without having to move everything else out of the way. 21. A pop of color on kitchen or pantry walls can go a long way in terms of brightening up the space and making it feel more inviting. You can even use color to create the illusion of more space. For instance, painting the walls a light blue or green can make your pantry or kitchen seem larger. Adding a bit of color to your walls is a simple and inexpensive way to transform the space. And that's all for now. Whether you're looking for a way to organize your spices, keep track of baking supplies, or store cereal and snacks, these pantry organization ideas will help you create an efficient, functional, and visually appealing space. Taking the time to declutter and organize your pantry will see